Oh, yeah.
See it? Well, it's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are.
There they are.
Yeah. Spotted it.
Yeah, there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
There they are. 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's come now. The boat is coming.
Yeah.
There they are. There they are near the boat. They're gone there.
Don't do much rowing on that one.
Beautiful sight here. Yeah.
Rowing off it. It's quite a big turning circle.
You'll never get again.
Pablo, te lo digo ahora. Entonces, ¿por qué se va a
No, y otra llave.
Ah,
Con la de la di.
vean cuatro, estamos
Veniamo atrás un poco, no?
with real machinery, but bush plants numbers. And the floral calendar that must be decorated every day. The clock here, it's 2:45. And these trees on your right near the bus are Magnolia Square, where you can see an obelisk. It's a commemorative column with a metal globe at the base, at the top, sorry. There is a 4 faces clock, and at the base, an inscription with the local, with the extreme climate data. Here you have it on your left. And as the buildings around were rebuilt higher and higher, the size of the column has been modified in order not to lose importance. This obelisk. And here on your right at your stop as well. Today is closed because it's a national festivity. Here on your right, one of the most emblematic buildings in the city, Column Theatre. And the next building at the other side of the road, in front of this one, the yellow one with the clock tower, is the post office. So if you want to send your postcards, I tell you where now you have to. There are 4 heads of lions, and so you have to choose national, here you have it. Main entrance from here. And this street is Marina Avenue. Is the first, these buildings, white buildings, were the houses of fishermen in the past. So here you can find the first great panoramic procession of Galleria-style buildings. And the city is well known for these characteristic glazed window balconies, locally called gallerias. And Coruna is often called the Glass City or Crystal City. They are made of wood, painted in white color, and they are not the front of the buildings, but the back facades. Originally, this type of structure from the 19th century came about as a naval architecture solution for the changing weather, particularly designed to allow the sun to come in and warm the house. This fashion started in a nearby village called Ferrol. Ferrol is 20 minutes from here, is where the Spanish dictator Franco was born. And when some of the technicians working for the royal dockyards have the idea of using the shape of the back of a warship in a modern building. And, you know it, our tradition is to have 12 grapes ready to eat each time. The construction that is definitely taking your attention, the green and yellow dome, is popularly known as the Jellyfish or Coal Palace. It's a close set. This building is one of the few 5-star hotels in the city. We will find the coat of arms of La Coruña in many other places during the tour. For example, under the and it was a result of a French campaign, led by Napoleon, which had defeated the Spanish armies and caused the British army to withdraw. A stronghold only accessible by several gates. And the party from the award-winning artist Julia Ares. At the base of the lampposts, you can see the enamel works. 4 enamel works, 2 at each side. Here you can find horses painted, because we are in front. Hercules relate to the different aspects of the Roman lighthouse. Thus, the enamel works in front of this white building on your left, that is the School of Arts of Pablo Picasso, are related with art. Okay. Pablo Picasso lived here for 4 years. And on your right, in the distance, you can see like a manure's field. You can see a stone. They are part of the sculpture park of the Tower of Hercules. And the construction that is near the rocks is a Muslim cemetery. And among other pieces of art, in this sculpture park, you will find a gigantic horn of plenty, full as in Vigo, the area. This is a rocky area mainly. In Vigo we have
Reppua mä en halua tästä kuvaa.
Not at the last minute, Mom. You got it?
Yes.
Good job.
Check it.
You got it. You got it. Good job. Great job.
There's a little shit there. That's it.
अच्छा देखा कितनी व्यू आ रही है ਉੱਥੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਸੀ 3 ਯੂਰੋ Good.
O telewizji ładnie.
is the name of a famous village in our region. Later on I will tell you more about this village. So down there on your right, the Aquarium Finisterre. And Coruna, this city, has a network of scientific museums. This network includes this aquarium, the Science Museum that is in city center, and which also includes a planetarium, and great sail deployed in the vast ocean. And so a big ship comes to our mind when we say it. As Coruna has this network, here you have the museum on your left. Went to Basque region, Barcelona or Switzerland. We're there, as many other families. Once their parents, our grandparents, were getting older, they came back to take care of their. So I came back here when I was 9. Our grand part of the same shell, exposed to the Atlantic, there is a nude beach. Okay, but these two big beaches are divided by a wall, one of the old walls of the city. And so the nearest is Orzan, and it's about 800 meters long, and the other one is Riazor, and it's about 600 meters in length. And it receives the same. Now, on your left, you will see, in a few distance, the soccer field. The name is Riazor. And the name of our local football team is, do you know the name?
La Coruna.
La Coruña.
Deportivo.
No.
Deportivo de La Coruña, because we are in the Spanish First Division.
Oh.
We play against Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Ona will know of the. So whenever here we have a Centro de Vigo, it's so important as when by simply keeping it in their backpack or walking stick, because it was considered the characters of the city is recounted. It must be abstract art, because a can distinguish product of our region costs €6. Woman, she was married on 4 occasions, and it is said that she did not remarry for the 3rd time, as her last husband demanded this in his.
¿Ya lo vio?
So this way cannons and toilets.
Yeah.
You're very spider.
It's like this.
No, nada más salimos del bar.
The evangelical church, and they have their own churches as well. Minimum salary in Spain is 753 euros. But mileuristas. And of course, if you have your 600 per month. If you want to buy a flat, and here you have the stadium. Right, the one with different colors and palm trees. front of them. The Seagulls Fountain here on your right. Three important places to visit in the old town. The first one is St. James Roman Church. It's an epiphany or adoration to the kings, symbolizing the long journey that travelers have undertaken to reach our lands. So inside you can, well, I continue now, but please pay attention on your left. Economic prosperity and restlessness of the local bourgeoisie enriched by overseas trading. Here you have more on your left and more. Now that we are crossing the street on your right.
te vas a quedar a subir y nos vamos.